Hello everyone, good evening. Hope you all are doing great. So today we are going to discuss about intimacy challenges and issues. Let's talk about it for a few minutes and then we'll go into meditation. Yeah, I hope I'm clear now. I'll start again. So today we are going to discuss about intimacy issues, and a lot of women, they go through intimacy issues in the current world, but not many discuss about it. Somewhere they're not very comfortable talking about these intimate issues with their partner, or even sometimes they don't even share with themselves. Sharing with themselves is they don't even acknowledge that there is some issue. They'll just go on like that because they are not very sure if that is right or wrong. Is it just me who is feeling that? And they don't know because they cannot even discuss with their partner, or they are not very comfortable talking with their mothers or even friends, girlfriends. So sometimes they may just rely on internet, and that too if internet is available and if they are comfortable using the internet. And in internet we have so many different kinds of answers. Some of them may relate to us, some of them may not relate to us, some of them may be spiritual, some of them may be too wild and too many other things. And because of this they were not very sure what decision to take, and they just keep those things hanging, all those challenges for years and years. They'll be facing these things, but they'll not talk about it. They are just there in the back of the mind. And knowingly or unknowingly, this will spoil the relationship, the day to day relationship, the day to day talks, or the day to day, whatever the routine that happens between them and their partner, knowingly or unknowingly, these intimate issues that will affect the way they behave with their partner. So it may happen to both men and women if they are not very happy with their sexual life. So automatically they'll show this directly or indirectly to the partner in different ways, because they'll not directly talk about it that I'm not really happy about it. But what happens is, if they are not acknowledging about it, if they are not dealing with it, automatically that suppressed emotion, it will come in different ways. uh, Sorry, I'm just checking if my video is clear. I can't see my video. Yeah. Can anyone just type in if you can see me? At least if you can hear me clearly. Is everything okay? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I just got it out whether I'm just talking on my own or if anyone is able to see and hear me. Okay, great. So the main important thing is we have to deal with these things. Before talking with the partner, first, at least we have to acknowledge that something is going on with us. And we have to acknowledge to ourselves, at least talk to ourselves, that we are not happy with something, whatever it may be. Even the simple things like, as I was already mentioning few of the things before in our previous sessions, sometimes some women, they are not very comfortable with their body. They don't even feel comfortable when they look at the mirror. They'll be complaining about themselves, and they don't even feel comfortable looking at their own body. So what happens is, when they are in this intimate relationship with a partner, automatically they don't feel comfortable showing their body to their partner. So, and that really affects the relationship. Always it will be going on in their mind that, okay, my body is not perfect and I don't want to show it. So there may be many reasons behind it, but when they are not at all comfortable with their body and showing the body to their partner, automatically the relationship the intimate relationship may get affected. So that is one thing. And the other thing is, it may be coming from past. So they might have heard something very wrong about sex, because in our society and everything, no one usually directly or openly talks about sex and all these intimate relationships. And so what happens is the taboo is like, this is something wrong. We don't even I'm not like 100% comfortable talking this openly, but it really, when I listen to many of my clients and friends, they come to me, and when they share their issues, sometimes I'm really moved, because they cannot even share with themselves, because they don't really understand what exactly is happening. But they are deeply wounded, deeply hurted, and their emotions are completely suppressed. And they don't, the second thing is, they don't even talk with their partner about it, because first they themselves don't know what exactly is happening. I'll just tell an example of my few of my friends. I'm sure they'll be okay, because anyways, I'll not be taking their names, but it's different stories. So once we understand these things, some people may connect to these stories. And if these stories can help you, I'm sure they'll be very happy, because after the counseling, it has really helped them to overcome these things, to completely come out of these suppressed emotions. So, if their story can connect to you, and if you can come out of whatever that you are dealing with, you may share with me or you may not, but at least by listening to some of these stories, everyone, they have their own story. But by listening to some of these stories, we may just connect to some parts of it, and you may just take some knowledge from that. And again, you can work on your own story by yourself. Okay. So this one lady, she came to me a few years ago. So she was just not very happy with her husband. So when I asked her what exactly is wrong, so she has two beautiful kids, and she is married for about 6 or 7 years, and she has two beautiful kids. And she says that she's not at all happy, and she just quit her job and uh, taking care of two boys, whole the full time. And she says that I'm not at all happy in my relationship. I somehow don't know. I just feel like quitting from this relationship. But when I asked her, are you sure you want to take a divorce and come out of this relationship? She says, no, I'm not really sure. What exactly are you expecting? So, is your husband not very good enough? Or do you have any domestic violence? Or what exactly is happening with you? So, when I started asking so many, I was asking all the questions about their relationship. So, and for everything, she was like, no, he's such a good person. He takes care of me. And he even sometimes helps with it's not like few husbands, they don't help at all in the kitchen or with the kids. And but it seems her husband really helps with everything, with the kids, with the kitchen work. And even he takes care of her parents. Every month he sends some money to her parents, because he really respects her and their family. He takes care of her family as well. And she was like, oh, he's such a good guy that even he takes care of my parents, who are completely alone in their village. And as she is not working, as he's the only main guy who is working, he even sends some money to them, as she's the only daughter to them. So, in always all the questions that I have asked, she's like, no, he's good in this. No, he's good in this. Then at the end, I'm almost running out of all the questions. But she was not sure, but I don't know. When I asked her what exactly is the problem, she says that no, I don't really feel connected with him. Every time, how much ever he is doing, whatever he is doing, somewhere I don't really feel satisfied. When she used the word satisfied, I just got it out about their intimate relationship. Then I started asking about their personal, intimate questions. I asked her, "Are you okay? Are you comfortable if I ask you about your intimate relationship?" Then she was like, "Yeah, okay, you can ask me. That's okay." And as I was asking her those questions, then she was almost crying. So she was just trying to hide her tears for a few minutes. Then, after a few more questions, she was completely crying, and I couldn't control her for a few minutes. She is so deeply hurt in the intimate relationship. It seems her husband doesn't really understand her. So when she was telling all these things about her intimate relationship, so it seems that whenever she is interested, he is never interested. And whenever she is sleeping or when she's not at all in a mood, he somehow forces her. So all these things, she's like, she couldn't even talk to herself. She's like, okay, he's my husband. It's okay. I think he has that right. And all these things were going on. So when I spoke with her, first you acknowledge, you tell to yourself what exactly is going. These are the emotions that you are suppressing. First address by yourself. You note them down, or you just talk to yourself that you don't like these things or you like these things. Just first you understand about your body, your emotions, before even talking to your husband. So when I started coaching her in all these ways, when we started working on it together, and then she started really sincerely working on it and understanding her emotions, how exactly does she feel when she's close with her husband. So she started observing her emotions, and after all these things for about 20 to 25 days, she came back saying that now I feel much better. Instead of suppressing those emotions, at least I understood what exactly I want, or why exactly I'm feeling bad. So what exactly is happening. So and then after that, she started slowly communicating with her husband. As her husband is such a nice person, he understood her, and he really apologized her for whatever that he was doing. And he said that, I didn't know, I thought you were just enjoying it. So even that's not the problem from him. So it's just about that communication, first understanding yourself and talking with your partner. These things are very important. And few other things that I'll share with you. There's this one more lady. She's just a client. So initially when she came, directly she was talking about all this intimate relationship. So we went straight away into that, and she was like, I am not at all happy because I feel like having this intimate relationship or the intercourse every day. I'm always in that mode. I don't know why. And I feel so guilty because she's born and brought up in India, but again settled in US. So she was telling me that as I'm from this Indian culture, maybe because of this, I feel so guilty whenever I feel this urge. Whenever I have this sexual urge, she feels guilty. And the same thing is reflected outside. Whenever she feels that urge, her partner doesn't encourage, it seems. And whenever she was storing this guilt emotion, so much of guilt from years. She's married for about 12 years. So in this 12 years, she was carrying so much guilt and she was not having kids. So with this, what was happening is as we were working, she was telling that every day she has this urge. She has this sexual desire. She has this urge, but she feels so bad about it. She feels so bad about it that she cannot share with her husband because her husband not is not in the same mood every day. He's just in that mood every few days, like once a week or once in 3 days or something like that. But every day she has this desire. So she cries and cries and cries. So every time she has this desire, she's completely filled with that guilt. So when we went back, when I redressed her, we got to know that from her childhood, every time the way it was created to her was something like intimate relationships are bad. That is not good. If some, at least a kissing scene is coming in the TV, their parents, they used to switch it off or change the channel. Or even during her college times, when something like that is happening, she never used to look at that side. But somehow she always, it is that every time she had that curiosity. Why is that? I want to see what exactly is happening after that. She had that curiosity, but it was not allowed. It was made as if that is wrong. But every day she'll have the desire, and every time she'll think that no, that is wrong, and she'll feel guilty. So we had to clear so many things. And then after that, uh, even I did a lot of study on this particular thing, that why some women will have everyday urge for this. So I don't really remember I think he's a psychiatrist or someone. I don't remember his name, but he did a research on women and men, everyone, all the human beings. And he told that for some people, the urge will be every day. And for some people, the urge will be in 3 days once, or in 7 days once. And 90% of the times, they will attract the opposite partner. That means if one partner is having an urge every day, the opposite partner will be having urge only 3 days, or in once in 7 days. So most of the times, they'll attract such partner, at least in the Western countries, where they switch partners more commonly than in Eastern countries or in India, Asian countries. So there, they may switch the partner to a more favorable option, where the other person is also having the urge every day, or even the other person is having the urge every few days. So they'll at least try to match. So that is what is happens. But when these Asian women, most of them, they may feel like stuck in the relationship. And some women, they go for external affairs because they are not satisfied. And some women, they cannot even share with anyone. They're just stuck there, and they suppress their emotions. And something, or directly or indirectly, they will clearly spoil their relationship. It's not like spoiling and getting a divorce, but they're not very happy, because somewhere inside they are not satisfied. When we clearly listen to them, how many ever questions we ask, it is somewhere deep down they are not satisfied. So in the same way, when we look from the men's perspective, it may also happen the same thing may happen to men. So if for example, if he has an urge every day and the woman is not having urge every day, he is not satisfied. And some or the other way, he'll be showing that in the relationship. At the end of the day, how much ever the lady takes care of him, how much ever she nurtures him, cooks food, takes care of everything, but somewhere or else he will try to prove her wrong. He'll make her down. And there will be some relationship issues because of this. So that is what may happen. And for the other man who is having only urge few days, once in few days, sometimes that person may feel guilty, and that man may do more and more things to satisfy the wife in some other way. Like he may do all the household work or groceries, whatever. Like he'll try to give so much to her, that he wants to, somewhere inside him, he may wants to satisfy her, because he is not actually satisfying her sexually. So it may work that way. Or the other way is, As he is not satisfying her, he will try to escape in different ways, or he'll just try to put that emotions in another way, again making the woman down. Like because he may feel like, okay, if I give a chance to her, she may prove me wrong, she may look me down. So before that, let me look her down, let me show that she is not good enough, because actually he is not good enough. That is what he thinks inside. And instead of that, he'll try to prove again and again that the woman is not good enough. How much ever she does, he always tries to prove that she is not good enough. Even the food is so good, but he'll complain about something. Even the cleaning, everything is good, but still he'll complain about something. So that is how it reflects. So these things are very, very important that we heal them. First, if we understand what exactly happens with this physical body, the all this behavior, what happens to you and what happens to your partner, you can actually address them instead of before even talking with your partner. Once you understand about yourself, you can work on yourself. But okay, it is not wrong to have this urge every day. Okay, maybe I am in that category. Maybe my partner is in that category that he doesn't have urge every day. So it's okay, nothing wrong from him. He's in that category. So let me understand him. So it's not that. Uh, I mean, every time when you understand these equations, you will clearly understand that you'll when you understand this, you'll not feel guilty about it, first thing, and you'll not judge the other person. That is the next thing. And after that, you can start working on it first on yourself, and then if you're comfortable, you can talk with your partner and you can work together on this. So this is what I wanted to share with you all today. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And and before that, I also want to mention that this is live on YouTube. I'll not take your names, and you may not, if you don't have to take your names. And if you're not at all comfortable talking now, then you can even ask in the group, our Divine Feminine Sangha or even Devi Samoham group. You can ask any of these questions and I can answer how much ever I know. Because it is just that I have gathered information from different people, so from so many of my friends and uh, from internet and to other places. But I have worked with women, and trust me, it really changes. And the relationship will go to the next level once they understand about the sexual desires, sexual urges that they have every day or few days a week. So when they understand and work on it together, it will completely transform and they'll go to the next level. So that is how it works. Um, so does anyone have anything? Even you can type it in the chat window privately also if you want. So so that I'll not take your name. I know this is a very uh, maybe intimate issue that we not many people will be comfortable to share. But yes, today I thought, okay, let me just share it with you all because I have seen these women completely going into the next level after clearing these things. So uh, this knowledge may, if it helps at least few of you, if it can transform your relationship with yourself first and with your partner, if it can go to the next level, I'll be very, very happy. Just let me know how did you feel about it. You can just send me a personal message or in the group, or even here you can just send it privately, or even you can talk if you're comfortable. So my dear friends, yeah, you can do that parallelly. And today there will be no meditation, so it's just about, I thought I'll just share this topic. But if you all want to do a 10-15 minute meditation, we can do a 15 minutes meditation, just a normal meditation. If you all are okay, if we can go extend, if we can extend the time, because it's almost 6:30. But if you all are okay, then we can do a 15-minute meditation. Just let
Yes,
me know
ma'am.
if you're
I'm ready. I look forward to
okay.
it every day.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Sure. Thank you. Okay, then we'll do a 15-minute meditation. Yeah, everyone is ready for meditation. They're typing in here. Wonderful, great. So everyone, sit in a comfortable posture. Cross your legs, clasp your hands, gently close your eyes. And relax yourself. Completely relax. Do not go into sleep, be aware, but just relax your physical body. And today, we will invite Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Chamuel. Goddess Hathor, Goddess Hathor, Goddess Hathor. Goddess Ziva, and God Eros. All these gods, goddesses, and angels are for love and relationships. So, with their energies, with their help and guidance, let us all heal our relationship issues. Invite a part of you to come and sit in front of you and talk to her. How does she feel about her intimate relationship with her partner? Or even in some cases, there may be multiple partners before. So, are you carrying any guilt? How are you feeling? What are those suppressed emotions? Or you may have loved someone, married someone, anything related to intimate relationships. And you feel guilty about it, and you feel not so comfortable about it. Let those emotions arise inside you. Acknowledge them. Do not suppress them. Sometimes what happens is, if you loved someone and married someone, you will just hide that somewhere inside you, not really addressing that emotion, but let it come out, address it, and let it go. It may not be about sharing that with your partner or with everyone, but it is just about yourself. First, you face it and do not hide anything from yourself, at least. All those unhealed past, all the suppressed emotions, with the help of these energies. I can feel a divine pink light showering on all of us, our divine feminine, Goddess Devi, our collective consciousness. These divine pink energies are showering on all of us, cleansing and helping us to let go of these emotions. They are just waiting for your acceptance. Once you open the door, they are ready to completely leave you these emotions. Some people may say, no, we have very beautiful memories from the past. I don't want to let go. It is not about your memories. It is about all those non-positive emotions that you're carrying and which is sucking your energy. First, you heal yourself from all these emotions. And these energies are going to help us in healing them. Trust and believe this process. And as you are healed, your collective consciousness heals. So release all that guilt, all that sadness, all that anger, all those piled emotions that are still there inside you. It is time to release them. If they are not serving you anymore, release them. Yes, shield yourself. Shield yourself with this pink, divine pink energies. I can feel a lot of emotions that are coming out. And these divine pink energies will help you to release all those non-positive emotions and also to protect you so that you are not attracting any more non-positive emotions from outside. And now, as part of you is sitting outside in front of you, now invite your partner, invite your husband or your partner. And look at him. Let these energies heal him also, because you may never know how he is feeling deeply, how many emotions that he is carrying deeply. So, in these energies, let him also heal, and you provide that space for him to heal. It is in your space that he is going to heal, because it is your mutual reality that you are creating. As you heal and your partner heals, together your mutual reality will be healed, and you will manifest the best things for both of you. Also, you do, in Telugu it is called Moola Bandhanam, and in English it is very similar to Kegel's exercises that we do after delivery. It's just as if you're urinating and you're just holding those muscles, trying to stop your urine. In that way, just do that, because this is a practice, ancient old practice, to transform the sexual energy to the spiritual energy. So just do that few times, and whatever the suppressed emotions that are there in the root chakra, they will be transformed into higher vibrations. So just do that Kegel's exercise. And you can clearly feel that the energy from the root chakra is moving upward into your Sahasrara. So as you're doing that, visualize that all the suppressed emotions, maybe in a different color like red color, they are now transforming into a purple color or a violet color. All these lower emotions are transformed into higher vibrations. And your root chakra is completely healed, because root chakra is associated with this sexual energies. So it is completely healed. How much ever you are comfortable, do that again and again and again, a few more times. And you can clearly feel the difference when those energies are moving from the root chakra to the upper chakras. And as you're doing this process, you may feel like crying, or some may even feel like laughing. So much bliss may come to them because it may be that suppressed emotion of pleasure may be there. Or for some people, it may be sadness, or it may be so much anger, as if you really want to kick and punch and do like extreme acts, so much anger. But let those emotions come out. You may be completely in tears, but that's okay. It is just a cleansing of these energies. And now, in your visualization, hold hands with your partner. That part of you who's sitting in front of you, integrate with her now, because she is completely healed. Integrate with her now and visualize as if you're holding hands with your partner, and just look into his eyes. If there's anything that is remaining, any more healing that needs to be done, it is happening now in these energies. Both of you are receiving this divine love energies. And as you both are receiving from your Sahasrara, you're emanating these love energies from your heart to your partner's heart. And from your partner's heart, you're receiving those energies to your heart. Just visualize this. Just feel that energy from your partner. And feel that love energy as you're giving it to your partner. Giving and receiving. It is in perfect balance. It is not just that you're giving and giving and giving, or it's not just about receiving and receiving more and more. It's a perfect balance between both giving and receiving. Just feel those energies. And in some moments, you may feel as if there are no two people, there's only one. You both are completely merged with each other, and there's only oneness that is remaining. And then you may separate into dual energies, but those energies are one. They have come onto this planet Earth to grow together, to learn from each other, and to grow together. So wholeheartedly thank your partner for teaching you everything, giving you these experiences that he might be giving you. Just feel that gratitude towards your partner and forgive him if there's anything that you're still holding. Completely, wholeheartedly forgive him, because you both have come to this planet Earth to learn from each other. You have chosen him as your teacher. You may tell to him, yes, now I understand that I have chosen you as a teacher, but please teach me gracefully that everything that you have to teach me. And I will also teach you gracefully. We both will teach each other gracefully, happily, lovingly. Everything that is happening between you. It's not just about the intimate relationship, the everyday talks, everyday, whatever that happens between you. It should be in a graceful way, without any fighting, without any arguments. Then it will be a beautiful world of divine masculine and divine feminine. Then you both can grow together and you both will become that Ardhanarishwara. When you embrace everything from him and when he embraces everything from you, you will become that Shiva and Shakti. Just feel the Shiva and Shakti energies. And embrace the divine masculine inside you also, because every woman will also have that divine masculine along with the divine feminine. And the same applies to the man. He has both divine feminine qualities and divine masculine qualities. Together, if you work, the whole universe will become beautiful. If any of you are here who is single, they can invite their own divine masculine and completely merge with their divine masculine. Just that divine masculine and divine feminine marriage that is happening inside you. Feel that. Feel that balance that is happening inside you of both the masculine and the feminine energies. Completely embrace both the masculine and feminine energies within you. Now, you and your partner are not different. You both are one. Feel that oneness energies Thank your partner wholeheartedly. Thank yourself wholeheartedly. And now come back to your body and let him go back to his body. Completely integrate yourself. And we will thank all the masters, all the energies that have been helping and guiding us in this process. With so much gratitude to all the masters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whenever you are ready, you can release your hands and place them on your eyes for a few seconds. If anyone still wants to continue their meditations, please feel free and do so. But if you are ready, you just put them on your eyes. Place your hands on your eyes for a few seconds. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Hope you all enjoyed this session. If anyone wants to share anything, you can share. Any comments, feedback, or any questions, you can share. I'll just wait for a few seconds.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I could feel a lot of energy today, and I was able to perceive some pinkish purple light as well when you said you were able to at the same time. There was
Wow.
lots of energy. Thank you very much, ma'am. I always look forward to group meditations with you, guided by you. Thank you, ma'am.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. And someone in the chat window is typing. Very wonderful session. Great energies. Thank you, Prana ma'am. Thank you. Okay, my dear friends. So with that, we'll close the session for today. But please, I request you all to drop your comments or feedback or whatever you felt today, because it may help many more women. As I already mentioned, sometimes even I may not feel very comfortable talking about it, but only with your feedback and comments, if it has helped you in any way, I can take this wisdom to more and more women. Thank you all so much. And of course, I request everyone to share whatever you feel connected. Maybe some other women may connect to that. So share it with everyone. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Someone is also typing. Thank you very much for the wonderful session. Thank you so much. Yes, even I experienced purple and pink energies. Actually, today I wrote Shakti words somewhere. Good. Thank you, madam. It's very nice, ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, wonderful comments. Thank you all so much and have a great day. Love you all. Bye.